ladies and gentlemen, welcome to session number 10. And we're all still
alive.
Yeah, which is somewhat surprising, but it is very.
I'm trying.
You know, there's been a lot happen. And I think we'll keep in tradition that I think we now have set a new tradition of Mel's Melodious Roundup,
Right.
of which we shall have some. So let's have a Mel Roundup. If Mel doesn't mind, of course.
Oh no, that's fine. Just make sure I've got the right ones. I think that's a different one. When did we meet Jig again?
Who?
That was
The guy that got shot in the face with the arrow.
No, wasn't it?
That was at the big. So that was as
Jig.
you went through the.
Oh yeah, because it was the last session.
It was the
wasn't
same
it?
session.
It was the same session.
I think I got it.
There was a lot that happened in the last session.
There was a lot. I just got session 3 for me. Blood still pouring down wall. Start to check other rooms. Find pair of legs. Body, soldier, metal armour, battered and bloodied. And then there's Jig or no?
Jig.
Jig.
Jig. Oh, person.
Because I remember we were saying that the jig was up.
Yeah. Standing by gate, then appeared here. Big gash across stomach. Get stitched up, fed Jig, go to next room. Jig gets hit with arrow in head. Rip Jig.
Rip Jig.
New boots, leather boots for Mel. Silver coin etching with the AC plus. Travel to other room. Voice, you're going to lose. You're going to love this one. Water starts to fill room. 20 switches appear. Hit switches. Damn voice. 10 switches. Water dissipates. Drains from the room. I'm cursed. Hit points don't regen. I think I missed out the fight there, but we fought some mummies, didn't we?
You did. You did fight some mummies.
And I got cursed.
Oh, right, actually.
And then we went into the room behind there and found a man chained up. I touched chain, got zapped back to wall. Johan. And that's Mel's notes.
Yeah, that pretty much do it. So nicely done.
And the next.
You can have yourself some inspiration. In fact, we'll call it a group inspiration, so everyone has one this evening. So yes, indeed, you made your way through the rooms. We found the unfortunate Jig's legs sitting there, who was impaled with an arrow through his arm into the wall. Not a long lost cousin of Mel, though they did sound alike as he lay there on the floor. He knew not how he got there, but was somehow miraculously just there. In a circular room that led into a room with 2 planks on the walls that somehow when you left decided to start clicking down, and poor Jig unfortunately rolled very poorly and couldn't move his head away in time, so he was met with his demise with an arrow to the head, impaling him now twice into the wall. And Mel of course got himself some new boots, and he's starting to get kitted out, which is pretty awesome. You're going to have to be careful how much you actually do wear because of your barbarianism, because it could be classed as armour. But nevertheless, we made our way through to the other room that started to fill with water. You found all the switches you needed to click, and then you were able then to open the door with, who can remember what key?
Raven.
The Raven key, which opened, which led to 3 mummies coming out the door, and to which you had successfully destroyed them, if I remember right. Once we got to the end of the pecking order, I think, where Mel was raged, then all of a sudden took care of most of it, and the fast flying flitting fairy, eat, sleep, repeat, almost like your shirt, done the thing. Sliced off the arms, and happy days. They were taken care of, and then if I recall, there was a drop or a metal clanking on the floor, which was the final key, which who picked up?
I think I did.
Yeah,
I picked up one.
the sensible one, picking up the key.
Somewhat sensible one.
Somewhat sensible one. Of which we also learnt that there was something that didn't quite work in the last session, wasn't there?
Yes.
Indeed.
My divine smudge, no working.
Divineness is somewhat blocked at the moment. And as we moved into that room, indeed, we saw a bench with a man, or what we perceived as a man at the time, chained up to this wall. An Arcana check was made, of which there was a natural 1, and it was Johann. And we were met with the wonderful enthusiasm of Octavia once again, and it was great. And that is where we left it, and where we shall pick up. So you are in this room. If I can see where we all are, we are in that lovely.
Clustered in here.
Just about clustered in there.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, sure. Let me see if I can get just a little.
Got a coin I can use for Johann if you want.
Sure. Or yeah. Either way, just something to depict where Johann is would be fantastic. So he would be sitting there, centre of the room, arms chained up, on a bench.
Yeah.
Somewhat unmoving until his head kind of came up. What would you like to do?
I'm probably going to ask what the fuck is going on.
Go
Yeah?
on. Give him a prod with my stick.
You're going to prod him with
Of
your
course.
stick?
Of course, yeah.
Sure.
Oi. Oi. You, wake up.
So you prod him with your stick. He's somewhat still, I'm going to say like semi-conscious, not really there. Give me a perception check. With disadvantage because you're still drunk.
3.
3. Doesn't quite look all there. He's just somewhat almost glazed, like what you are when you wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Would you say Mel would have water in his boots from the previous room?
I would say,
God's sake, are you going to give him dirty boot water?
Mel is.
I wouldn't say that they would be full of water, but they would be
So-
damp, right? They would be somewhat damp. You know, like if you've just trodden in a
Would
puddle
they
with your hands.
have socks back then?
Mel doesn't have socks.
I'm gonna
I was going to say, like, just
I'm gonna
whack
take
him
my
with a
new
wet
leather
sock.
boots that
With
are
a wet
damp.
sock.
Okay.
and just gently cross the face.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going for a boot slap.
Are you awake yet? Just
What's gentle for Mel?
what?
Yeah, he's
as gentle as he can
probably
be.
taking his head off.
Just
Till he wakes up.
snaps to the side. Okay, so you do this, and you see the wet leather slap against his face, and it's still kind of like not quite recognising that you're trying to wake him up. But Mel, make me a perception check.
Okay. 12.
12. As you slap him, and you can kind of see his face go over, you notice that his eyes are somewhat of a white glow. Can't quite see his eyes, but you can kind of see that they're kind of glowing like a pale, a very opaque, kind of like pearlescent white. And it's almost like his mouth is slowly moving, but no sound is coming out.
Anyone else see this? Is he okay? Someone check. He's got these
Someone other
white
than me
eyes.
check because I can't.
dribbly bit.
Cleric? You want to check?
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Okay, I'll check then.
Sorry, bear with me. Just grab some time.
Has the cuffs he's got? So it's like one chain, one cuff to the wall, yeah?
Yeah, so it's like, you know, where you'd see like a
Yeah.
proper clamp,
Yeah.
metal chain, and the
Are they keyed? Is there a keyhole on there?
nothing.
So it's just
This is like iron clamped.
right straight
No,
round.
straight.
Yeah.
This been kept here on purpose.
What about against the wall? Is it? Can we see like the clip on the wall? Is it clipped to a wall and then the chain coming off the clip? Or is it like a hole and the chain's going through the hole?
So I would say it is like you would see almost like a ground anchor,
Yeah.
and it is kind of chained into it from there, quite a thick kind of, probably just about to get your finger in, kind of like but bolted onto the wall.
Does Mel want to rage at the chain?
Oh,
Take it off the wall?
Rage at the chain,
Well,
do reckless, get advantage, and
The
maybe...
last chains he touched, they burnt him.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
magic, weren't they?
Oh yeah.
I'll come and
Mhm.
check. That's because I tried to rip them off.
What have we got to get?
Just if you could check for magic, really. If anyone can...
Sorry, did you say that you were doing anything? Sorry.
I don't know.
You don't. Okay, no, sure.
You just said me do something. I don't know.
I'm gonna
What?
prod the cleric.
What do you want me to do?
Go, check him out. Make him heal.
Make him heal.
Yeah. Come on.
Alright.
That's what you do.
Check him. Ow, look at him chained up. To the whoa!
What can I do? An Arcana check? Because of what you have glowing white eyes? Or
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tw 25.
Oh,
Yep.
you were very hesitant
think-
about saying that.
No, math ain't adding up.
Math ain't mapping. So
Yeah,
I can't.
25.
25. Wow. So there is from your maybe a history check as well.
See if I can pass this one.
We all know you love a history check.
8.
8. Right. Okay. So you would know that he's definitely under some form of enchantment. You think you've seen this before in your, let's say, clergyman days, where people have come to you for, let's say, some forms of, I don't know, exorcisms or, you know, whatever that kind of stuff is. So you can tell that this is not him, but you know that he's under some form of enchantment.
Yeah.
Okay. Just while you're doing that, how does that look to you? Do you walk up to him to check this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're walking up to him. As you walk up to check him, I would say you get a good look and you're like right in his eyes and you can see
Yeah.
you've seen this like opaque look in people's eyes before, where you know you've seen this form of let's say spell or this kind of enchantment, and at that moment his head jolts and looks directly at you as you kind of look into his eyes and see this enchantment, and he, whilst his eyes are looking at you, he's trying to like squint and he's like he's forcing something. As he does that, he goes, I know you.
Oh, no.
Shadow Freak.
Oh, no. We're in danger.
Ralph, I'm in danger.
And then his head just slightly kind of jaggedly falls.
Has anyone got like some sort of way to maybe break the enchantment?
Yeah, well, I'll be the cleric, really.
Because I ain't got shit.
Mel has fist.
I don't think so.
No!
Did somebody say something? Done it wrong.
And as Johan's body kind of says this and shouts this no, he's like grabs the chains. You shouldn't be here. Head drops, arms relax, chains somewhat loosen.
Thanks for the warning, about 5 rooms too late, but you know. Right. I think there's one more room, and I think we just got to go to it, and he ain't going nowhere. And as long as no one steps on any traps, he should survive this one.
Can you all make me a wisdom saving throw?
Wow, I had to say something, didn't I?
Right.
Yes, yes, you did.
At disadvantage?
You're
18.
Where is it?
No, you
No.
suck.
Where's
What have you
my
just?
dice? I need the ring.
Oh, how my luck has just turned on me.
Oh, wow.
Nope.
If it was possible, then I'd do worse than me.
I know.
8.
2.
That one.
18.
I'm a cleric. I'm supposed to fail with wisdom.
You stupid.
I know.
Mel's clever.
So just got to get another step set up.
What's happening
Cleric and mate.
to me? I know.
So,
What am I failing? What's about to happen?
We're going to swap roles. Cleric can be a barbarian. Cleric.
that's it. Would you say you are trying to then leave as...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, Monica's on the toe, so I'm off.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Um,
I'm bored. That's it.
so, that wisdom saving throw. Could I actually just ask everyone except Damien to just pop away for a moment, please?
Step outside for a minute. It's
Oh,
bloody
no.
warm.
It is really warm. It is really warm. Sorry to keep making you all move. Captain, you right?
I'm good, thanks. Saturday?
Good. Yes, definitely.
I don't know. I rolled a 1.
He's about to find
I
out.
rolled a 1.
Sorry? No, the cleric.
Oh no.
Jay.
Have you-
Jay, after?
No, I've got to go. What was she after?
Sure.
Otherwise, yes.
Roger that.
It was still there when I get back from work.
Quite possible. Damien,
Yeah.
with that wisdom check, and as you've kind of like connected with Johan, what happens is in that moment you're kind of triggered back into a memory. Now that memory is going to take you back to a place, and it was not very. It wasn't a very. It was supposed to be a happy memory, but the sequence of events on that day changed. The whereabouts. Sorry. You were officiating a wedding for a Lord Cassian Vale. And at this wedding, you recognise a certain character in this party, Onyx. Her and her sister were at that wedding. This wedding was a very important union between two families, one of which reside amongst the Argent Vale, and the other is well known, but it has nobility attached to it, which is why Lord Cassian Vale is there. And you would all know that Lord Cassian Vale, from you officiating his wedding, is so noble that how inconvenient. It's so recognisable that his face is on the coins that have been collected somewhere around. And you would know him, of course, as the leader of the Ashen Choir. The Ashen Choir is quite a very unique group of people, almost like elite. that memory in that day for the wedding that you were supposed to officiate, it never came to pass. The memory that sits in your mind is the sudden events that triggered after, where Cassian had left, and the bloodshed that followed from the very swords and daggers of Onyx and her sister. In the bloodshed, you fled. You fled back to your, let's say, safe house or community, of which is a constant reminder of where some of this destruction began. You know not what had happened after, but you know as soon as this started, you ran. So we're talking red wedding vibes here, right? You fled back to your home, your sanctuary. For the moment, we will leave that there, and then you're back in this room.
Yeah.
There may be some more questions to ask or answer once whatever happens in here is done. But let me go and grab everybody else.
Oh, okay.
So, Argent Vale, Ashen Path.
No. You're out now.
Yeah, maybe supplement it with
That was a little bit terrific.
Oh yes, I was I've only been sort of nice about that. I need to get the dice out.
Yeah, be cool. Eight.
Yes. What happened?
Excellent.
Yeah, went to hospital, very, very slowly sorts of monsters. And then killed 10 monsters, including the one with the name, whose name I forgot. Oh, I remember it being very simple name, but I don't remember what it was.
Monster Bob?
Yeah, Monster Bob. Monster Bob.
Sorry, and thank you.
I could have just shouted out the window.
I could have done.
Yeah.
That's a bit illogical for me, really, wasn't it? I could have literally, but I didn't actually realise you were all going outside. So
No.
sorry.
I don't think we
My
did.
bad. My bad.
No,
Just kept walking.
it was warm, so I just walked.
Should have checked. I should have checked. One thing I would also say as well, just whilst that was going on, is Damien, Onyx would have been present whilst that was happening. Just so you know. All these noises, very inconvenient.
Why today? Do it tomorrow.
So, it's just the shit fact all the windows are open, right? Is one thing. You're about to leave, and as you're about to leave, you suddenly hear the chains rattle, and Johan, head up, chains grasped, and he starts to twist in his head, and in his words he shouts, "Fail! Fail! No witnesses!" You hear the chains clank as he relaxes kind of like his hands as much as possible. He's not grabbing it anymore. Drops his head again.
Was that fail or veil? Did anyone get that?
Good question.
I thought it was fail.
Veil?
It sounded like fail, right?
Fail.
Veil.
Isn't
Well,
that a
I mean, you'd
headdress?
know.
I heard the
It was veil, just in case you didn't see.
Cool.
I
Veil.
was just being a male.
Fail.
Indeed.
Right.
In that moment, when he says that, Onyx would have darted her head back around, and at that moment as well, looked straight at you, in a recognition of, you know. She wouldn't have said anything, but she would have given you that look as if to say, I think you know.
Did any of us ever see that?
What's everyone's passive perception?
13.
14.
You definitely didn't.
14.
I see it.
13.
No.
Brilliant. Right then, okay. Well,
Because you're drunk.
Oh, that's what I got.
don't know about you you lot by moving on to the last room.
Could
Who's
everyone
coming?
make me another wisdom
Oh
saving
man,
throw?
I just want to get out of the room.
Bye.
I will take whatever that is.
That is a number and a dice.
It's an 8. No, it's a 6. No, it's a 9.
Give me glasses.
It's got a dot at the bottom, it's a 9. That's like 8, 6, 9.
Glasses. Okay, the 9.
2.
That's better.
20.
Oh,
Natural.
Ah.
No. Dirty.
dirty 20.
12.
19.
19.
I know.
Those that got below 18 can suddenly hear music start to chime around the room. And as the music starts to play, Johan in his chain stands and his kind of like chest pops up and head folds back, and you hear him as he then after a split second then just kind of like drops back down.
On one horror, so one horror for that, and 2 balloons, sorry. So this, don't you worry.
Make me a group perception check.
Oh.
Oh yes.
Perception requires the eye of a dragon.
You've got 2 red dice.
9.
Right. Is that flat or is that cocked? Why would you do that? Can I roll again?
Yeah, I ruined it. Okay, come on. 20.
20.
There we go.
Nice. So what we got, sorry?
20.
20?
Well, 23.
So I'm going to take the average. So I'm going to get too high, too low, and I'm going to go see where the middle is.
For, even though it's a group, do I still roll at disadvantage?
Yeah.
I forgot to say that. 14.
Okay.
9.
9. 12.
23.
23.
14.
14.
20.
20. Yes.
Oh, 23.
Okay. So let's bring that in the middle, and we'll say it's around 50. Cool. Cool. Because Onyx sadly got 8 4s.
Oh, God.
So it didn't really help the numbers there. As he stands up, you would have all kind of looked around in the sense of that, you know, he's just stood up.
Yeah.
As you stand up, you notice that the shard around the cleric's neck slightly glows as he stood up. And as that glow kind of went closer to him, you kind of picked up on the fact that when the cleric moved towards him, he became more active. And the chains around the cleric that go up to the wall had like a small lining and etching, almost like as if it was a rune going up the chain, that just very dimly lit white bluish light as it went up.
I'm not a smart man, but is anyone else seeing this thing glow when he gets near it?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone think that's...
I don't know what that means.
Get over there.
Alright, fine.
Get over there.
Yeah,
Everyone back
Whole
over.
lot of prodding.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Toss me forward.
Yeah. Right in the back,
Just
right
hold
in the
out-
centre of his
hold out
back,
my shard.
and I'm just walking him forward.
You're just pushing
Yep.
the cleric forward.
Yep.
Just
Are you-
using your staff, a hand over hand, like go.
You letting him do this?
I suppose so, because
I don't think
He's
we've
not
got
letting
any
us.
what
choice.
other way are we going to figure this shit out?
Just push him into it.
Sure. So as you're kind of being forced towards the scary, freaky body, oh sorry, Johan, you kind of notice that the shard that is around your neck starts to kind of like just glow and kind of move towards him. How close are you going to get to him?
How close are you letting me get to him?
You don't want to go on. I'll let you make the choice, and I'll just say what I'm going to say. At what point are you going to stand your ground? Let's put it that way.
It depends on how close you want to get me to.
I think what he's saying is he would push you right up to him to touching point, unless you choose to stop.
I ain't touching him.
Oh, you don't want to touch lips, no?
We're saying 5 feet or 10 feet.
A couple of feet, probably.
Couple of feet, yeah. He can't grab you.
Yeah.
He can kiss you, but he can't grab you.
He's chained up. He can stand up, but he ain't doing
Or
anything
about a
else.
foot away then,
Yeah. So you're that was close.
yeah.
So
Headbutt distance.
as you get to be about that close to him, you notice that the shard around your neck is sort of like it's leaning towards him. So that foot becomes more now just a few inches. And as you do that, roll me perception with advantage, please.
Yeah. 23.
23. You notice that as that shard starts to get closer towards Johan, you see like the opaqueness from his eyes kind of like disappear. You know, like as if you see like a crocodile or a frog blink or something like that, and you can like see it shutter. You can then see his eyes just kind of like, and then it kind of like shuts in, and then like kind of like comes back as though he's like really trying to force this thing to stop. And in those sort of like flittering moments, he says to you, "I've seen you. Stop!" And you can really see that he's fighting it, whatever this is, and he's trying to convey a message. It's becoming very, very difficult. That shard is almost, let's say, like unethically floating towards him. Still chained up. You can see the light glowing in the chain a little brighter. And he is really trying to force this to stop. But he kind of goes in and out of consciousness as you're kind of standing there as he's saying these things, and he's like, his head drops. He's been down here, you don't know how long. He's potentially running out.
Are we all seeing this?
You can all see this, yeah. I would say you're all blatantly watching this, and you can see this happening. You're standing behind him,
know,
your staff, so you're.
a lot's passed me by,
Right.
so I don't know.
What's going
Yeah,
on?
exactly.
What's going on? So no, you can all see this. You can all hear it. I would say you probably don't see the eyes because he's like this close to him. So you wouldn't see that, but you'd see that and heard the words that he spoke.
We've got to find some sort of way to get him out.
You're not willing to put your crystal on this guy.
I don't know what that would do though.
We don't know what would happen if you died.
Yeah.
Like,
Go on.
Would you be opposed to Mel grabbing the crystal and stabbing him?
depends. Where are you stabbing him?
He's already chained up.
Well, he's not going to stop you, is he? Like, that's not the problem here.
Mel's going to grab the cleric's crystal
Sure.
and stab him.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a better word you can use than stab.
Gently
We're going
place
for it.
Gently.
object.
Morrigan's been doing it for a while, prodding.
Right. Well, prodding with it then, okay. Rather
Sure.
than forcefully.
Can you make me a? So are you just grabbing this from him, or
So
are you asking him?
it's there.
Yeah.
I'm just going to push it.
Sure. Can you make me first of all a sleight of hand?
Yeah. 15.
15. Okay. Can you also? Where's my book? Where's my stuff?
Oh. Making him read.
You are,
Oh.
which is good. It's more than I've done all day. Can you
So-
also make me a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage,
Sure.
which should be fine.
5.
As you grab that shard,
Yep.
like the chain, it throws you back.
Oh, damn it.
Don't
Okay.
think you're allowed to touch that.
Hmm. Yeah.
So very good try.
I am pretty agile.
No try.
Can you roll me 1d4?
Oh no!
I don't get these back. 2. 2 points of damage.
Stop putting yourself in danger. Alright.
It's Mel.
If anyone's going to put themselves in danger, it might as well be me.
Stop
can't
drinking.
die.
Well done. Well done.
Yep.
Oh, now the paladin wants a paladin. Yeah, I see. I see.
Okay.
I would probably try a side.
In this moment,
Although there is a lot of
Onyx will fly over to where you are, Damien, and she will see this somewhat floating crystal towards towards Johan, and in the moment she looks at you and says, "Touch him." With the crystal.
Do I hear that? I hear that, don't I?
Yeah, she's literally flying over.
Okay, cool. Sorry. Big
You
shove.
just
Yeah,
shove
big shove forward.
You're shoving the cleric
Oh,
into
give him a
him.
hug.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
big hugsies.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
I think more than a shove, I think I'll just use a drunk stumble to carry him forward.
Drunk stumble to carry
Well,
you forward.
yeah, I'll just go fall into the back of him and push him forward.
Sure. Okay, so you know what? Make me first of all strength check at disadvantage, and if you're gonna allow this, I'm gonna say dexterity saving throw, unless you're gonna let him push you into.
Oh.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
Why fight it? Why fight it?
That's good.
You pushed me. I've got a 1.
Is that 2 nat 1s you've got?
Yeah.
I got a 20 as well.
I got a net 20, but because I'm at disadvantage, I also got 13. That's
13.
plus 2 for 15.
Sure. Okay. So I'm gonna say you kind of like gently nudge him
Drunk
in.
strength just come into me.
Yeah, absolutely. Just like
Fucking
you're already like there. It doesn't need
Yeah.
much. You
No.
just give him that extra nudge after seeing this crystal float up. That crystal connects. Nat 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I suppose a cleric in full armour, he's not going to be very dexterous, is he really?
Onyx
So-
is floating overhead. 15. You, I would say Onyx kind of was standing there and has just managed to, with a 15, keep you level so you didn't knock her out or Johan out again if he is potentially knocked out. So you have been stabilised by one side and the other. So 15-15, and you are met in the middle. The crystal touches Johan, and for a moment you hear a deep the wedding. He knows about the wedding. He knows you rang. I know everything. This town is not what it seems. Get out as fast as you can. Crack. His neck snaps. You hear it. Johan's no more.
What you done?
Bitch, you married?
What you done?
You left your white
No.
out.
We need to get the fuck out of here. Let's
I
just
think
say
you've
that.
got some
No,
explaining
yeah,
to do.
Definite.
As you hear the sudden crack of his neck, Onyx had tried to help, and in trying to say, because she recognises the same information that Damien knows about this wedding. She goes down and she said, "What about it? What did we miss? What did we miss?" And in that moment, can everyone make one more wisdom saving throw, please?
12.
13.
13.
15.
15.
13.
13. Oh, and 7. Okay, could someone roll me a d20 for Onyx, please? Because I'm rolling really bad.
10.
10, that's better, so 13. So you all still fail.
What was the point?
And in that moment, the white opaque light that you saw from within it conjures up and it kind of goes around his neck and into his ears and levels his head out and forces this ungodly grin across his face. And his mouth starts to move, but it's not his voice. It is a cackle that you've all heard throughout this. I wouldn't even say it's a dungeon. It's just an underground kind of system.
Elaborate basement.
A basement, yeah, some really odd placement. And as this grin appears, it's scary. It's proper demonic-like, and starts to call out and says, "You'll never find me," and then basically just cracks the head around, so full kind of 180 degrees, but the other way, so that his neck snaps, falls off, and he's left like the head upside down on top of his shoulders.
Oh, it's just nasty.
The white light that you saw as Damien was close to the thing, the shard falls and drops back to his chest, and the light that was in here just kind of like goes and exits the room in a blinding flash and gone.
Are we playing hide and seek now?
Right.
Is this what we're doing?
We want answers.
Yeah.
It's not just me, you need answers from Onyx as well.
That damn bitch. I bet it's got something to do with her sister.
Both Onyx and her sister was there at the wedding.
What wedding?
What wedding? Right.
There was a wedding between two higher ups from the Ashen Choir, and shit basically happened. It turned bloody. All that I know, it just turned bloody, and I ran.
Pussy.
Right. And what's Onyx got to say on this one? Has Onyx got any more information?
Give me an insight check.
Ooh.
Go on.
And I will roll.
No, I'm sorry.
13.
13. Okay, I will. Oh, that's the best roll I've done for Alice yet. Natural 20. She says, "Now is not the time," and you believe that for the moment. We've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. Let's get out of here before something else swallows us up and scares the living shit out of us all. Let's get out. We've got the key. Let's get to the door and let's get out of here.
Agreed.
Right, yeah, fine.
Sure.
So it's the last one, isn't it?
Yep, we're going to make our way all the way back round to this last door.
Sure. As you start to walk out of this room, there's a sudden mist that appears across the floor.
Yay.
Awesome.
Just like, not thick fog, but almost becoming thick. As it starts to creep in across the floor. Nothing major, just it starts to creep in. Almost like Mel's just kicked the dust of the mummies, and it's just, yay, clouds!
Sneeze again.
Remind me again what you're all holding. No doubt a drink and your staff.
Yeah, staff and a bowl.
Staff and a bowl. Are you holding anything?
The light, weren't you?
Yeah, I was holding
You've
a
got
torch,
the-
weren't I?
you've got the
lantern
the
or
sconce.
something.
Yeah.
Some form of light.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it was.
I mean, nothing really. I've got the spanner in my pocket, lance in my pocket, an axe on the back.
Excellent.
Yeah, hands free.
Hands free.
Plant.
It's in my pocket.
Oh, in your pocket.
You are sword
Yeah, and bone key.
and bone key.
Holding some kind of staff.
You are holding a staff.
I don't know if anything else got made up last night.
No, No, you did manage to hit a couple of mummies with the staff, which was fun.
I thought you. Yeah.
In fact, can you roll me 1d4? Because this is where one of the fun mechanics of the staff comes in.
Not like me to have a spell.
Okay. Sorry, bear with me. I've just got to go back to my other list.
In that case, you might be better off with the.
What was it, 2?
You say it's a weird
Um,
as well.
This staff is now on the top of it, and it's kind of like green ball orb, is now glowing with that of a light of the sun. And it has a bit of an orange glow, and you notice that around you there are just some random orange leaves just floating around you. You also have 1d6 fire damage when you hit with this staff to your first opponent. You can add 1d6 fire damage. The staff you hold is I called it the Staff of Seasons. Every dawn of every day, you will roll 1d4, and based on that, we will see what the day brings. Based on your stuff. Alright? So now, because it was a 2, it now glows with summer season. They're not all good.
Does that also mean there's like a dim light glowing
There
around?
is now a dim light
We
glowing.
also have a light.
Hey.
Has a light.
Dim lights.
So that was fun. There is a light fog on the floor. You now have been lit up in the room with a staff of Arena, which who else better to hold it than the 7-foot Goliath? And
Just lights up like
like a beacon, lights up the entire room. So, where are you now, Heidi?
main room.
Excellent. I'll have to remind myself of the map.
So back through the water room,
Back through the water room.
and then into
Through the main room to this door.
three
To
keys.
that one?
Yeah.
Yep. Sure.
Yeah.
Because that's the one with the 3 symbols or keys.
We've got more.
We've got all 3. Yeah. We had the skull one, which was.
We went there first, then we found out we had the wrong key. It's when we went here.
Oh, so we've got to come
So
back.
we're still missing the key.
That's why
We're still
you just
missing
picked
the
up the key for the other room.
Oh, so we've only got 2 keys.
We got the crow. Got the.
Yeah, I've got
skull.
Raven, I'm pretty sure, or I have it.
So it's the last one.
Yeah, I have the key.
Bones.
The first key.
Bones.
Alright, so we've got to go back round to this room
Oh no.
where we killed Jig.
The arrows.
You didn't kill him.
Killed himself.
Well, he didn't move quick enough, did he?
Exactly.
Oh,
So Jig
He
was
couldn't
up.
fucking move.
got it.
Right, so we're going to go
Go back that way.
that way. Yeah.
Sure. Okay, give me a marching order. Go on. Let's go. Let's see what we do.
Take points.
Someone with,
Well, we've got
someone with
no.
a light behind.
Goliath first, because we've got a paladin that can't paladin.
Yeah.
So,
Paladin can't.
so not them. No point in leading the way. Goliath, Mel.
Well, I just said Goliath, Paladin, Cleric you should be pushing, and then Mel at the back with Onyx flying
Yeah.
behind.
Good do. Yeah.
Does that sound? Then you covered both ways. You've got big at the front, big at the back.
And squishies in the middle.
Squishies in the middle. Yeah.
Squishies.
So as you leave, is anyone doing anything else in that room before you head out?
Can we
No,
have a little
just
look around?
Check Johan. His clothes and pockets.
So when you entered, he had nothing but what was a loincloth on at the time.
Oh, rocking his best
Do
mail
not
outfit.
check the
It's-
loincloth.
He was rocking his best mount.
Is it a better loincloth than what you've got?
No, because I've got
Oh
pockets.
god.
I have 2 pockets.
Has he got pockets?
So actually, yes. Before I leave, Mel's going to take the plant out of his pocket and put it in front of Johan as like a
Tribute.
yeah, sort of when you put flowers at a grave, just you know.
You're going to put a Renner's potted plant in there.
Big old plant come out of the pocket.
As you take that plant out and have kind of jiggled it about, can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
If you're a doll, that's where I'd be.
12. Now sneezed for the second time in his entire life. Okay, sure. So put this potted plant down next to Johan.
Do not go in there.
Thank you and goodbye sort of thing.
Thank you and good night.
It's raised in the town with him on
Okay. Sorry, was there anyone doing anything else in the room?
Oh, thank God.
Just have a little nose around the room, see if there's anything that can, I don't know, help us out maybe.
Maybe he's got the bone key up his arse or something, I don't know. Have a look.
No, Octavia's got the bone key.
Skull key.
Bone key. No, bone key.
What one missing?
So, what keys have you got? Let me.
Raven and skull, haven't they?
Bone.
So,
I've
no,
got
bone.
there was a key here.
Yeah, which
Where
I
I
threw
threw
on
it
my
on the
floor,
floor,
which
drops
I
on the
took
floor,
'cause I
bone
picked
key.
it up.
There was a
Right,
key in
okay.
here,
So there was a key where we
and
fought
we've
the
just
mummy.
got another key here. That's the
That's
third
where we
one
fought the
for
mummies.
this.
So we've got three.
So, if I recall, you had.
Mel threw it out his pocket in the first room.
Because yeah, I picked it up.
Found a key with the yeah, we've got all three keys. Because we've got the Raven key, you threw one behind you.
Yeah, which was here. Then we went into the locust room, got beaten up, and I ate a few, and so did someone else.
And that's where the blood started to pool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then we
here.
went over here.
And then we went into the
So
walking
can-
And that's
room.
where we fought the
to the
mummy, so
mummies.
we've got all three keys.
Yes, we
We've
can
got
go
all
to
three
it.
keys, so we can go back to the first room.
Okay.
Sure. So, you head back through to.
No worries. In that case, but I've used one, sorry.
Really?
There's 4 of them and I've got through that.
Sure. I'm
Sorry.
trying to get all my math right now. Just so I know exactly where you are. Yeah, there was a skull.
That was the one with the
skull
symbols
door.
on the door, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All three
Yeah,
of them.
so that was the symbols that are all on that door. It's kind of following a Resident Evil like that.
Yeah.
Any more liquids in the globe?
I've got enough on me at the moment.
Because there was, that's right. So if I remember right, I called that one room 4, if I remember right, on my list. So which was there.
Is that on your?
Yeah. And you go to that one, and tell me what you're doing. So you go up to it. What are you doing?
Just looking at the symbols,
Yeah,
seeing who's got
what does
what
the
keys.
door have? Does it
and-
have like 3 different keyholes? Like,
It's 3 symbols, isn't it?
Yeah. So you can see the 3 symbols on the door. One of which was, what was the first room?
First was the
Raven.
no, it's
Skull.
skull.
Skull, sorry.
Yeah.
Then it was the raven,
Yeah.
Now, does this
and then the bone
Yeah.
from the mummies.
does this work in the same as you
So you see 3 circle symbols. The skull at the top, the raven at the bottom, and the bone next to it. The skull is pushed in, the raven is pushed in, the bone is not.
Still need to do the bone key room.
Did we go into here?
That's what
No.
I was.
And that works quite well.
So we've got.
We're going
We still
round
need to solve that puzzle.
So if we got to go back
past
Yeah.
Jig, yeah.
and into
Oh.
the final room.
Poor Jig.
I could have gave him a
I'm
plant.
getting so confused.
Don't have enough plant. You can have a spanner. It's okay.
There's someone I know who can plant seeds.
I mean,
If you need another plant, you put it in his mouth if you really want, it'll grow anywhere. Be like
No.
some kind of,
Mel's not smart enough.
What?
be like some kind of parasitic fungus that all of a sudden, if you swallow it, it just starts to like alien.
That's
Yeah,
what I thought you were
let's-
going to describe earlier with Johan and his chest going out. And I was like, oh my god, is it going to be a xenomorph? Oh, hell yeah.
It's a good idea. We'll take
They've
it.
got that actually.
Is that-
They've got a monster for that with all the stats. The xenomorph.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Even better. Watch this space, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what, man.
Oh, why did I have to say anything?
Yeah, it's also like a level 100
It's alright.
fucking dragon.
Yeah, there's a
What's
few
the
more
plan
in this
there?
book if you want to check it now.
No, I did have something. But I've left
There's a
my keys
vampire.
at
There's a
home.
vampire that controls time and portals. You know. Yeah.
You can play a vampire in here. You can have a race that's
Good old Count Dracula. So,
I want to eat the garlic.
so you are all headed back to this room.
Yes.
Sorry. Ah, c'est fantastique. As you enter that room, can you all make me a wisdom saving throw? Onyx, what do you get? Oh no! Someone else roll for Onyx. She rolled a 3. I don't want to have a 3.
11.
11! Did you roll a disadvantage?
No, not for Onyx.
Oh, no, for you.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah, don't worry, my score's crap. It's annoying because it's annoying because I'm doing it every time now, and I'm getting like 18 and a 2 or 19 and a 1. It's like, for fuck's sake.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. 11.
5.
And then there's another 11.
Yes, for Onyx.
13.
13.
19.
19.
6.
6. There was going to be another 11. That would have been nice. So, for those that got 15 and below, that musical sound hasn't left. It's still chiming in the back of your mind. For those that got above 15, you can't hear like what I can hear right now, like a bit of tinnitus, where it's like there's like a buzz, and then it just kind of disappears, and then another buzz. You know. What's that? Not much. But as you walk into this room, you notice that those two planks that were on the wall where you would run and darted away from, they've gone back, they've retracted back into the wall. But let's say you would definitely know that's what it was that was there before, so you'd be mindful of that. Are you going? What are you doing? Oh, you're here.
So it sounds like this sort of puzzle. Is it kind of?
Well, I guess we've got the key, so.
Do you have the secret? Sorry, old joke.
I'm thinking it's something you. Is it something written on a wall, or are you actually just joking?
It's a song.
It's a song.
It's a song.
Yeah.
Right. See,
He's got the key.
I'm now Mel.
I got the secret.
Right. Okay. Because you had something written on the wall as well on the banner.
There was something written on the banner. Do you remember what it was?
I'm trying to find it.
Give me a group history check. If you haven't got it, I'll give you it.
Release your fear, or you won't leave here.
Correct.
Look at that.
I had it somewhere.
There you go.
This
Pulled
is
it
why
out
I
of his pocket
about
like.
the fear.
Mel's got pockets.
A spare one now.
So, as you can see the door, you can see the etching, it has the bone on it, and you know that anyway, because you were here before, and you see the bone etching on the door. What would you like to do? This room is yours.
So who's got the bone key?
Go on and open the door.
Go in there, open that door.
Sure. I'll cautiously approach the door.
Cautiously approach the door. And are you inserting this key in the door? Yeah? Simply, it would make sense, right? You have a key, there's a door.
Yeah.
Can you make me a... What save am I going to get you to make right now?
Oh no.
I'm going to go survival. Give me a survival check.
Sorry?
Who? All of us. Oh, right.
David.
Oh, okay.
You have got a inspiration.
I do.
So.
Yeah, everyone has an inspiration.
I'm going to use that inspiration
Sure.
and pray that it'll be
I
better.
forgot.
I've got the exact same.
The exact same.
The exact same.
No way.
7.
Oh, wow.
2 sevens.
2 sevens. 2 sevens.
Seven.
Excellent. As you've gone towards the door, you've stepped on a plate, which has all of a sudden, click, wooden planks are starting to lower. You have very.
I'm going to grab the cleric.
You're going to grab the cleric. You're trying to wedge it in the wall.
And, no. And the witch. And just push them to the floor.
Push the cleric to the floor.
It's squishy, yeah, they can just go to
Too
the floor.
squishy, he's just pushes us back.
I'm assuming these are going to be arrows coming out.
Absolutely.
So,
Was ours.
Sure. Okay. Let's get a couple of checks going on here. What are you doing?
Let's be honest.
I'll shield you.
I'll be honest. A small breeze will take me out. So yeah, you push him out. I'm going. So yeah.
Small breeze. Well, he did
Just-
sneeze a second ago. Okay, so let's go. So you're just going to let him just chuck you on the floor?
Well, not really chuck, it's just going to just
Push him on the floor.
sweep the legs so they fall. You're down.
Sweep the leg.
Sure, I'll tell you what, Gordon, just give me a, let's say, first of all, you're sweeping the legs and you're grabbing him, right?
Yeah.
So, let's go sleight of hand first, see if you can grab him right. And then let's go athletics to make sure that you can sweep the leg.
So 5. So
Oh.
sleight of hand.
Okay, this could be funny.
And for athletics,
He's
17.
He's a
17.
cultist place, isn't he?
Okay, so, could you make me a dexterity saving throw? Because he can't grab you. He's not grabbed you. He's kind of like just trying to clicking. And as he's tried to sweep around with his
Just a
hands,
squishy one.
he's just decided to go like ninja and go right. Fuck the hands. Just go with the legs, sweep you, and just kind of plop you to go onto the floor. So let's just make sure, see if you can land on the floor with grace and dignity or embarrassment. 3.
That is a 5.
You're 5. Okay, so full sweep. No thought whatsoever gone into this. Can you roll 1d4 for me,
I thought
please?
that was coming.
I apologise for that.
Mel's first clicking.
No.
Push the cleric.
That is
Gone.
3.
Hi, sorry. I'm so sorry. Have I seen these people?
What was the 1d4?
We're a 3.
3. Can you just take 1 point of bludgeoning? Can you just hit the floor?
Yeah.
Let's do that. 1 point of bludgeoning damage for the cleric. He's got a headache now. Ouch. So you're probably frozen because of like all of a sudden you've just started this click, 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 click. But what are you doing?
I want to like move. I want to fucking dive out the way.
Yeah.
That's what I
Don't
wanna
go.
do.
Not going for the key in the door.
Well, yeah, but don't want to get hit by an arrow.
Sure. Okay. Dexterity saving throw, please. And Arena, what are you trying to do at this very moment in time as well? You've seen the cleric fall to the floor. Octavia has just decided to just jump away from the door. Morrigan's probably drinking. And
I'm laying
Mel,
on my back drinking.
No, we don't know what's
On the
happening
floor.
outside.
I got a 6.
you got a 6.
I don't know if these dice are liking me. You bought me cursed dice.
Sorry. They're all weighted. Onyx, what's Onyx doing? Let's have a look. So, Onyx would have known, and she would have flown up. Yeah, she flew up. 10, she flies up. Morrigan,
Oh, just
standing there.
yeah, just drunk collapse to the floor and
Just an arrow.
laying backwards and having a swig whilst I was laying there.
Sure. Arena, sorry.
Pete, it's so good to see you. Do not go in there. But yeah, we really need to see you.
Where's a 7-foot Goliath going
Lay
to
down.
hide?
Lay down.
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get hit.
It's like a chameleon blend.
So you hear all these planks clicking down. Let's say, I'll tell you what, Goliath, where is everyone standing? Because these planks are going to come down from each
It's
side.
very random now.
It's very random. So
The only thing we know is the
give
plank
me-
Well,
in.
I'm up near the door with the
Yeah.
blue cape.
You're near the door.
Blue cape's up at the door.
Right, so yeah,
You're here.
we'll say like that because we wouldn't be right at
I'd have been behind. And I'd have had Onyx behind me.
Oh, Onyx
Who's
flew
coming.
straight up.
So she's up.
She flew up. Yeah,
Yeah, like that.
cool. Can you all make me a survival check?
Am I still scoring the time? No, I think that.
Dirty
16.
Dirty 20.
17 plus
16.
3.
16.
Oh, that's that 20.
Oh man.
Nat 20.
5.
5.
Oh.
Inspiration.
No, that's alright, go on.
Okay.
I'm gonna need it somewhere else.
As you've all kind of, I guess, learned your lesson from hearing this click, 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 the planks do fall down, but you just hear like ping, 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 ping. There are no arrows in these.
It's already been used.
So the cleric got pushed to the floor for no reason.
Took damage for no reason.
So I took that as a group check, just so, and the higher numbers were better, so you all passed that. But much easier one to do when there's no arrows in the bows. So
Yeah, we didn't think of that, did we?
Mel, don't think.
That was like a
axe.
session ago, okay?
Yeah,
it was a month ago.
To the ground.
Mel wouldn't think anyway. That was it. He just acts. It's
Yeah.
instinct, isn't it? So
Instinct, yeah.
Yeah.
Click.
Trauma.
Where's the cleric?
Squishy's down.
And Onyx would have flown up, knowing that that was what happened before,
Yeah.
so she would have heard it. Just got straight darted up, waited. Cool. So slight panic over. But you do know that there's a plate via that door.
doesn't matter, does it? Go on in.
Yeah, open the door.
Open the door. Okay. So you're opening the door, correct, Octavia?
Yes.
Awesome. Could I ask everyone except Octavia to just step away for a moment, please? Sorry.
I know.
You'll probably hear me anyway if you're standing outside. Oh, sorry, keeping everybody moving up and down. It's really hot weather.
So right, I might have to go outside afterwards for 5 minutes because I'm hot.
Absolutely. Sure. We can have a little break. That's fine.
It's just
So, it's fucking hot. I've got a shirt under this.
I don't know how you're wearing a jersey.
Normally I wear a hoodie because it's just like my all year round outfit. But yeah, never mind. Okay, so this relates back to the question I asked everyone in the group. Now, up to you. It's because you're opening the door. As you put the key in the door, there's like a light that goes around the door. Only you see this at the moment as you're opening the door. But I'd say as you click the door and naturally try to open it, it's almost like the door disappears and you're kind of confronted with that fear. What would that look like to Octavia as she opens this door and sees what she fears?
It's basically like a retelling of what happened that night, failing to save her people. And it's basically her biggest fear would be failing her oath to get, to avenge her people to what happened to them.
Sure.
So yeah, I'd say that would be her biggest fear.
And confronted with that, the memory floods back from that. But in the corner of that memory, as almost like the corner of the door, as with every fear, there is always a hope, right? There's always a hope and a courage, faith, something like that, a belief in yourself. And it's that small glimmer. It doesn't quite present itself in any way that you can imagine, but you notice it as this is what happened, and you acknowledge that this is what happened. But you kind of push past that to head toward that glimmer, that small light in the back. And as you head towards that and you pass through this door, the last remaining image you see is of the tree where you saw your fallen friend in the last moments that you were in your town. And there is a sudden feeling of not remorse, not guilt, but purpose that you're now driven by. And that is heading with you know where you're heading. The path is not clear, but it's there. And with this, as you pass through and you acknowledge that, okay, what has been done, but there's no need to feel guilty. And as you pass through this sudden feeling of almost refreshed us. A new light has been given, and you pass through this door, and you kind of disappear from everybody else. So if you would like, you go for your break. If you could send Moriga up for me.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Just Moriga?
Just Moriga at the moment. Thank you. I'll try and keep it a little bit longer so you get a bit of
That's my character. Yeah, I do apologise.
You're not sure if it's Doric Alpha's just come out of the bathroom or if it's from
Yeah. It could be either. I mean, yeah.
I'm going to have to tell you your story as well, Alice, when we next convene. There's no one at the table. Keeping the workouts coming. Keeping the workouts coming. So, as the key has been to this door has unlocked, and Octavia opens this door.
Yeah.
She walks through, and there is a light, and as she passes through, she disappears. Moriga will walk towards this door.
Oh, okay.
And as she walks towards this door and almost gets to the frame of the door, sudden light starts to turn from white to an orange with a green. There's two motions here, and it's presented itself to you as you got closer to this door. A memory or a thought comes into your head. As you step towards it, you see Clem. He's standing in front of you in the form of a memory, but almost as though he is in touching distance that you could grab him. He ushers words to you. It says, "Do not blame yourself, for I am still here. There is no need to be scared anymore." He reaches out a hand. Would you try to reach out for him?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So the bottle drops.
Yep. Yep.
As you reach for his hand and it connects, there is a sudden spark and a warmth that flows all through you, and in what I'm going to call a very fun mechanic, you are now Clem as you have walked through this door.
Okay, right.
The ring is still on your hand, or sorry, on your finger.
Yeah.
And as you become Clem, you have this still warming feeling that you're still with Moriga. But as you walk through this door and whatever proceeds on the other side, you will now be playing Clem.
And they will see this, yeah?
They will see this.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
Okay?
Yep.
So, you obviously will need to create a character. It can be very similar to Moriga, should you wish to keep the same style of person.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but that's that. Obviously, if he's not the drinker,
No.
he doesn't have to be.
No, he's not. No. He wouldn't be. No.
But because his soul was in your ring,
Yeah.
you are now basically, you are one, but you can never be. But you are both there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Cool.
Awesome. If I could ask for you to go and grab Mel for me, that would be great. Oh, and I have a feeling I know what Onyx is going to be doing.
Well, this is awkward, isn't it?
She's going to grab Clem.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe that's what we do. It's a one like all of us. And then we're all there going, no idea.
So,
So, they have opened the door,
Yes.
and as the door has opened, you have seen Octavia
Oh dear.
and Morrigan both walk through, and it's like this. As they've opened it, has carved a light. And as that light has kind of etched around the door sort of disappears with the light. It's not like a door opened; it kind of just disappears. The light kind of takes over. As Mel walks towards this light, it changes colour to a calming blue. And as you walk up, and this calming blue colour kind of catches your attention, before you see your family. They are there, comforting you and letting you know that you're with new family now, and that we will always be with you, and there is nothing to be afraid of. And in that moment, tell me what Mel would think after seeing his family standing in front of him.
He would get very emotional.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. He would probably start to be shaking, visibly shaking, welling up a bit, sort of bottom lip going, trying to say something but nothing's coming out.
Sure.
Just listening
and as they would, so this vision of your parents would see this, and they would reach out to you. So your mother, father, did you have any brothers or sisters?
No, just mother
and father. They are both sort of standing side by side, calling for your embrace. Would you head towards them?
Yes.
Sure. As you head towards them, you feel a warming touch, not as though they've actually touched you, but it feels as though they have.
It's like it's just gotten warm.
A warm hug, a warm blanket has just surrounded you, and has given you that sense of relief, knowing that they are still there and will always be with you. But you are with new family now. They will watch over you, and you pass through that door and kind of disappear in front of everybody as you walk through this door. That will be it for Mel.
Yeah.
If I could ask for a Renner to pop back up, please.
Come on, Rita. Shit, Rita. Not Rita, sorry, not you, Rita.
We're all getting a one-on-one on this. This is great.
Not easy.
It's good.
Okay, so Rita shoots and misses, and say that was just a warning shot.
That is good.
And she got one on the. Yeah, alright, so.
Still can't hear Mel.
So got six.
Bear in mind my brother's called.
Well, no, Rita's got a six. Jesus Christ, Lisa.
The horror of watching no remains in your mind reduces.
Sorry? No. Yeah. And no, yeah, either way. Somewhat. I don't mean to keep everyone, but it's just nice to have this little character kind of moment. So let me get this in order. So you would have seen Octavia open the door, and she would have passed through it, and you saw a slight white light as she passed through. You saw Morrigan next, then also head towards the door, and she passes through. Mel has then realised that everyone's leaving and decided to go towards the door as well. As Arena heads to the door, there is I'm going to say, as you walk to the door, a light green light, a calming green, not like a spooky Disney evil villain green, calming light, cool light, very light green, very warming, and as you head towards that, excuse me. The question that I asked on the group is that you are then presented with what Arena fears. So, what would Arena see as she heads to that door and is presented with a fear?
We don't pronounce the R.
Yeah.
But it's not even though. I put it to the first bit.
Sorry.
Yes, don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
sounds similar. Don't worry about it.
Could be like when we
But these
go
are
back to
going
the farm, being like stuck there. The adventures have been dreamed.
Bath, no, the toilet, sorry. She's gone to the toilet.
So you see presented with you with this grin, which is aptly fitting. You see the farm of where you've spent a lot of your time,
Peter's gonna roll.
and
He's gonna
you
roll.
see in this vision your mother. For we all know who she's a famous fighter, but she is a formidable, or was a formidable farmer back in the day, and she always put in the effort. She did not leave any stone unturned. And as you see her and you see the farm around you, she calls you over in this memory or in this vision. Would Arena run over?
Yeah.
Arena runs over in this vision,
That was.
and your mother
She has no idea.
gets down on her knee.
Yeah.
Even for a Goliath, she still gets down on her knee, and she would hold your chin and say, "Your adventure is much bigger than this. Do not worry about this. You're fine. You're in a new family.
Very much so.
You're going to have the best time." And as she says this, there's kind of like this yellowish white glow around her in the background, and she goes to hug you. And then as she hugs you, that warming feeling kind of sticks into your chest, into where your heart is, and a sense of relief and a sense of purpose comes to you, that your adventure is out there. And as you do that, and you're holding your staff, you notice, even in this kind of vision that you've got, there's a orangey yellow glow that then trickles down, almost like pixie dust, down this staff. And as it glows with that yellow light, it's almost like an acknowledgement that, your mum is still here with you, by your side. And then you walk through the door and you kind of disappear on the other two that are left in there. So that's that. You have released your fear. If I could ask for one more time, is for the last person, which I think is Damien, to head on up, and then I'll get everyone back shortly. Sorry. Thank you very much.
It's okay.
Oh, I forgot about the strength.
And now it's Onyx and Damien's turn, the last two in the room. Yes, the good numbers coming. 5. Hello again.
What's happening now?
So, yourself and Onyx are the last two in this room. You have seen Octavia open the door, unlocking it with the key, and a white light kind of fizzled the door away as Octavia walks through. Morriga follows, followed by Mel, who fears of missing out and just running towards everyone running out the door. Octavia then follows, which leaves Onyx and yourself in this room. In this moment where you both have a moment of not necessarily hesitation to run through the door, Onyx flies down to you as you are, well, you've kind of been impaled on the floor thanks to Mel.
Yeah.
But she flies down to you, tries to help you up, and says that we've got to get through this door, but we've got to figure out
Which is why I was like,
what it is that's causing this problem. And Onyx will open up, and she will say, Sorry, Alice, if you are watching.
Really,
She will be here, so she will know.
Yeah.
She will grab you by the neck, or sorry, by the scruff,
Yeah.
and kind of like her wings start to flutter back in almost
Just pull me
frustration,
up. Yeah.
pretty much, to try and almost one, she wants to pick you up at the same time. She then says that I've lost my sister because of you. I was supposed to kill you. You weren't supposed to survive the wedding. And it's since then that she's kind of held like this, not grudge, but she's very conflicted at the moment. And because you ran, and you can just see that as she says that you ran, she kind of like flicks one of her hands back, and a tear kind of falls down from her face. And then she's just like, right, and then she just kind of like helps you up with the last thing, and then darts towards the door. And you're the only one now left in this room, and you head towards the door. Now, with the question I asked with everybody, what would be Damien's fear?
So that is, with the revolver, that is 1 damage.
I think the main one would be probably finding out the truth of what happened.
Yeah,
Obviously, like scared of what actually happened.
sure.
Probably.
Absolutely. So you're scared of. So being a man of the light, the god saloon, is it? I think
The Moonmaker. Yeah.
the Moonmaker. You kind of release all ambition, any attachment to material belongings, because you sacrifice your life to serve in the name of the light. So being told that you are a cause of, at the moment you feel like you're a cause of destruction, it's difficult to gauge where you're imbalanced at the moment, because you want to serve for the right, but you don't know what's been done that's wrong.
Yeah.
So as you walk towards this door, you are presented with this blinding bright white light with, I'm going to say, a black line, thick background, almost like a border of 1990s kind of border of, there was you used to get like wallpaper that used to go just across the middle of the wall. It's like that, but a thick black line. And as you're kind of headed towards it, it's kind of tilting and tipping. And then as you kind of walk through, you are presented with the burning sanctuary of which you had the suffering of the bodies that led to this. As you followed Onyx through, you can see that Onyx and her blades are full of the blood of these individuals. And at that time, you have darted, because this was the wedding. This was the time that was supposed to be the union of two bloodlines. As you have fled, and you have ran back, and you have tried to gather some belongings, and you fear that that's coming back to haunt you. And in doing so, you hear crashes and bangs and flames, and as you go to one of your, let's say, portals of sanctuary, where there is a giant pool and the Lundstrom mirror, as you've gone in there, splash yourself with some water to try and keep yourself as blessed as possible. A sudden destructive crash has shattered that mirror, and that is the shard that you have around your neck. So that may give some clarity into the situation that you've currently had. But in that moment, you know that you haven't caused it. So if the fear is that you feel as though that you have, there is something in this vision that is giving you the clarity and insight that proves you didn't cause it. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Forgiveness is a path. Justice is a path. Vengeance is also a path. But as you walk through the door, that feeling of guilt disappears, and that fear should release.
You're right,
And
because we...
there may be more for you and Onyx to discuss in time.
I think there will be.
Absolutely. And you pass through the door.
Yeah, it's 5 plus.
Right, I'll go get everyone back. I feel bad for making
Shout
We will 2 times away.
Hey, you go. Well done.
Yeah, but I got one.
There's now a side story of Onyx and Damien.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. That's not good.
You might spend the insight, otherwise you lose half the dog.
Okay, so what do I do? Just...
Welcome back, and so sorry.
Do you want to put them on?
Sure, go for it.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
You can see.
Oh, one down in the head.
So hopefully, no one was traumatised by a door,
Yeah.
and that it's given a little bit more clarity and insight to some.
So just to say, in Mel's notes for next session, it's not going to mention that bit.
Okay. That's up to Mel.
Yeah.
It's entirely up to Mel. And in fact, it's entirely up to all of you, should you wish to share. As you are all good friends. As you pass through this doorway, you are
You also get a strength roll from downstairs.
in
It's honest to God, it's
a
not.
weird place,
That's 3 damage.
And how many shots?
almost like the entrance
Oh, that's
to a forest.
no, that's
You've just
How many
walked
shots
through
you got?
trees either side. Still early evening, same like because you've only been down here a couple of hours. It's been no more. So,
I can shoot someone for 1 damage. I can hit with a shovel.
probably
2
more
damage.
than I need to choose into the
anyone want to make me any kind of check?
2 damage.
Cool.
Do like a perception check maybe? See what's around.
Sure.
He could be.
19.
19.
So,
You look around.
yeah.
You see the trees, the flowers,
Laser galore.
like they were very similar to as you were walking up to Johann's house. Johann's house is not there. It looks like it was never there.
We were caught in an illusion. Or someone enchanted us to think we were there. Something's going on, either way.
You look behind. The church was very close to Johann's house.
1 shot, so I've used 1.
That's not there. Mel,
Mel's panicking.
can you make me a history check at advantage?
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. And a 10.
And a 10.
So I've got 10 and 20.
Nice. The sudden thought of anything to do with Tullswood is no longer in your mind.
I gained another card.
The
So
trees
when we get 1, we get
around you are very familiar to that of the, let's say, the jungle-ish type area that was
You only get 4
when you were running away from said elephants and when Blackwake was being chased up a tree. They look very, very familiar.
Right, okay, so we're...
You look behind,
Horror dice from chance.
there are no people. There is no no building. Nothing.
So just the one.
So is it just us?
It's just you.
So I can see these and that's it.
Yeah. But with that 19 perception, you also notice that there is a sudden change.
Number one.
Morriger is not here,
Oh, yeah.
but there is someone.
Oh, I see it now.
Would you like to introduce
I
yourself?
thought there was just one.
Yeah, so that's why I was trying to do. He said he's nearly dead.
Obviously, I know all this lot because I've been following the story. Haven't I? Yeah, cool. Hello, everyone. You don't know me, but I know you. I am Clem.
I fucking knew you'd be Clem. I knew it.
It seems me and Morrigan have switched places.
So you're saying she's dead?
No, her soul and spirit are trapped in the ring. So she couldn't tell you because unfortunately she was haunted by it, but I was dying. And she panicked and went to try and find some help. And the help she found was what turns out to be an evil little wizard who convinced her that a staff would cure me. So she took the staff and tried to cure me, and instead she killed me because of the staff. But my spirit was trapped in her ring, her wedding ring. Obviously the staff then fused with her and poisoned her, and it's been corrupting her, and she's been trying to find the little wizard to hopefully try and reverse this process. But I don't know what's happened, but I've swapped places with her now.
Wow.
Well, welcome to the team.
Hello.
So if anyone needs a counselling session,
Questions on that later.
so you now have a hybrid Clem.
Is it the same body?
No,
No,
No. Okay. So you're not drunk. That's okay.
no,
and you're not drunk either.
No, I'm not
and
drunk.
I don't drink.
Oh,
No more
bit
disadvantage.
of clarity.
Yeah.
But
Also means
for the sake
no
of
more-
spells now, I will carry on with spells.
Sure.
But instead of the staff, can I carry a farmer's sickle thing
Absolutely.
instead?
Yep.
You're the
Use that as
Reaper
my
now.
casting pole?
Yeah.
Cool. So,
Let's keep it the same colour as well. So
Yeah.
that it's like
yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah,
Yeah,
we can have the blade be distorted like the.
Absolutely.
Cool.
So hopefully, Damien, Clem doesn't prod you with a sickle now.
No,
I just hope so. Are you anything like Morrigan?
no, but that's
Am I going
not.
to be prodded any
That
day?
wasn't the Morrigan I know. Okay, she's been in a bad place, and I thank you all for being her friend, but she's that wasn't the Morrigan I know. So yes, there we go. So I'm Clem now.
He's now basically survived.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
In front of you is a path. Almost similar to that of paths where you were by the lake. You can see that it leads to what looks to be the foot of a mountain. Because behind Johan's house, it had quite a bit of land, trees, and mountain. Of course, his house is no longer there, from what you can see.
Last Crusade is very close behind.
What would you like to do? Other than counselling, of which I can probably get something sorted.
He's dated.
So
I'm still
everything
trying to
about
process
Tolkien
that everything
was-
has just disappeared.
Everything about
Morrigan is
Tolkien
now Clem.
is no longer there.
doesn't exist.
Doesn't
I
exist.
like that
So I don't even remember.
I don't remember.
This is I'm going to survive a nuclear bomb by hiding it.
Is that the one?
Oh, I think one of the questions would be, what the hell just happened to your home? Where did it go? What home?
I'm just staring at you like, not saying anything. Just,
Well, he just lost the last brain cell. Anyone else?
they're still playing hide and seek. Okay, just give them a minute.
Is the light that we've been following all this time still beaming down?
So what we got a couple of days in. Make me. Let's make a
I am fully resolved and your chance to be
investigation or perception.
Ooh, 19.
Anyone can do that. Or you can make it a group one if you really like.
I got 19.
Oh, let me. Someone roll for Onyx as well because I've not been rolling really well for her other than that net 20 and I want to leave it there.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
And 10 for Onyx. Whatever.
Onyx, sure.
Her stats
So
are.
so we've got two 20s,
19.
19,
12 and 8.
12 and 8.
Which one was it again?
Investigation or perception, whichever one you like.
17.
17. Right, so we're in the high numbers, right? So we'll keep that in the high numbers. You kind of look around and you're trying to get your bearings again as to where you last saw it. And where it's coming into, I'm going to say early afternoon, evening-ish, 4 or 5 o'clock-ish. Over to the side, you can just about see almost like the last, like it's you can see where it is, so you would know navigationally you could go that way. Yes, you can still see the light in the sky, but it's getting faint.
Cool.
Almost like a scar that's ripped through the sky and is suddenly healing.
How's Mel feeling about his whole village disappearing?
He doesn't
What
know
village?
what you're on about. What village?
Awesome.
So hi everyone, this is Mel.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
it's pretty awesome.
So I'm assuming
with
that
you.
he just wouldn't remember the whole fiasco that we just went through in the dungeon.
He will remember that,
Okay.
Just
but
not.
he just doesn't
before-
remember anything to do with Tollswood
So
before.
after I met you guys,
You don't.
I don't remember anything before
Fair.
meeting you. It's just like, yeah, we'll just be doing this, haven't we?
And how's the paladin feeling?
Rough.
Still rough.
Rough. Holding in there. Holding on to it.
I think Morrigan stole your potion if you want to take that.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be helpful. I think I need a little sippy sip.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to take the potion.
Absolutely. Roll, get your health back. One thing I'm going to actually say. Mel,
Yes.
one thing I didn't say, which will be known now because it's going to be handy information.
That's fine.
As you walk through that door, that curse spell,
Oh, nice.
that wouldn't be.
Thanks, Mum.
So would I be back at full HP now then? I took that potion.
I don't know.
No,
What's the
it's just-
potion
What's
do?
the potion again?
It was just a
Wasn't it just a way to help me?
crystal veil for the paladin. Don't know what else.
Your chanting was
That is.
Will it fix the paladin?
I know.
Get back to my items. Just search.
Okay. Lita's got a revolver and he's out for
So
revenge.
we will definitely say there's back to full HP.
Can she come out of the toilet? I don't know how long.
How much was that?
I was on 4. I'm on 37 HP now.
Nice.
Full health. Full health.
She's got a revolver.
Cool.
She's come out of the toilet.
just coming out of the
That was the was that the black crystal vial?
Yes.
You're back.
Okay,
Okay. You get your 2 reds still.
awesome. So we're going to hold off on something for the moment, but that does give you full HP and maybe some nightmares. So there's a clear wide path that you can take. It looks as though it meanders around the base of a mountain and towards the light of what you've just seen. It's becoming early evening. There is still a good few hours of light left from what you've gathered here. So this space is for you to do as you wish.
Make our way towards the
Keep
light
going.
and find camp along the way.
Anyone else have anything weird happen to them going through the door? No one to discuss?
I
Anyone?
think the weirdest thing is you.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Oh, a 5 as well. Well done.
Good old happy-go-lucky.
I mean that
Clem.
with the utmost respect.
No, you're fine. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to talk to the ring.
You go towards the room?
Yeah.
Sure.
Make sure she's alright.
Sure.
Can she talk back? Because if so, I think I'm going to walk ahead.
I can hear her, can't I? I think at certain points,
There
not
are certain
always.
points,
Yeah.
but I would say that
I
as
need a
you're-
drink.
Get that fucking bottle. This is a chance you could get rid of all the bottles.
I was just about to.
Yeah.
I'm just about to. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
he's
it's
gonna,
not.
he's
Yeah.
gonna
all of
punish her.
All of them. Yeah.
All of them.
All of them.
Everything that she picked up.
Clem, pissed.
Well, the bottle of whiskey, the bubblegum liqueur. I'm going to say if anyone wants it. The random bottle from the globe.
I think you've got a bad experience from that bubble gum, haven't you?
Yeah.
So does Mel. He doesn't know. That smells familiar.
Yeah, everything. Every little bottle and.
So,
Just throwing them out of your bag as you're walking along.
what would it?
Hansel
So,
and Gretel leaving a trail.
what would it look like with Clem speaking
Right,
to
he's
the ring?
obviously
So-
looking through the backpack that he's obviously got from
Won't
her.
be needing that,
And he's just
love.
like, yeah, don't need that, and we won't need that, and we won't need that. I could probably hear her screaming in my head, but I'm still just. That's it.
So as you do that,
I can't.
you start to feel like a sudden like electrifying shock
I'll do it.
in your finger.
Yeah, I'll do it.
But I think your will and let's say love for her knows that this is coming from a good place.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Can you roll me 1d4 for me?
Oh, bitch.
Right, okay.
3.
I say anything would have been good other than a 1. So you kind of feel this, you kind of just like shake it off, and you start to say that like this is for your own good,
Yeah.
or our own good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still here, and you start to smash these bottles. So no one wanted the whiskey or the bubble gum.
Oh, I've just literally taken them out of the bag and put them down. So I'll say
I
to
thought
him.
you were smashing.
No. I'm just gonna because he wouldn't do that. Clem's very.
I would've been a bit
He's just putting them down nicely and leaving them there.
Sure.
If anyone wants it, you may have it. I don't advise it, but there you go.
Right. Okay. So as you put all these down, and the sudden kind of like there's almost like a not a tension, but there's almost like a tries to stop you, but
Oh, yeah.
you just kind of go, no, I'm here. And you get these bottles
Yeah.
out, and you put it down on the ground, and somehow you feel a bit lighter. Not just because you put bottles from your bag on the ground,
No.
but just
More of a. I think
a
yeah.
relaxed state of mind.
He obviously knew what was going on. He didn't like it. His conscience is a lot more clearer.
Sure.
So I know she's obviously screaming her head off, but here we go.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Anyone know?
Awesome. So you see Moriga you see Clem put these bottles. This is going to be a right nightmare now.
Yeah.
Put these bottles down on the ground, which is odd because normally you're seeing them being from the ground being picked up. So this is going to have to be a new mechanic that everyone else gets used to, of bottles being placed back rather than placed in pockets. So, sure. Okay, so you do that. Is there anyone else who'd like to do anything in this moment while you're in let's say, a small clearing?
Everyone all right? Anyone want to discuss anything?
I haven't. No, I haven't.
Can't be the only one that was traumatised by this door.
Well, I mean, essentially, you just got here. So,
No, I've always been here. I've just been in the ring.
Yeah, these are big as me.
So I know what's been going on. I've been watching it.
does anyone else find that creepy? Or just...
Who was shooting? Peter.
No?
No?
Peter.
No?
No.
Not the time for campfire sharing, no.
It's not indeed. So let's move on.
Okay. In that moment as well, I'm going to say Onyx kind of puts her feathery hood up and just kind of like flitters in front and just says, right, let's just head towards this line.
Let's crack on then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crack on. Sure. So you start to head around. So you start walking for about an hour or so. You get to like the base of what seems to be a mountain. It was about an hour's walk away, stroll away.
That is round.
When you make me as you're walking up to the base of this mountain, someone make me either a group investigation check or
Yeah,
a group perception check. Just even in nature or survival. I'm going to give you all 4.
12.
12? Nice.
23.
23. Cleric coming in clutch.
Onyx can take a 12.
Onyx can take 12.
I've got a 12.
12.
15.
2 12s.
Yeah.
15.
3 12s.
We've got 3 12s.
God.
It wasn't natural 12s. One of mine was an 8.
Yours modified.
Mine was.
Yeah.
3 modified 12.
Okay.
A meter equals to
It was more so. If anyone rolls the same number,
Number.
non-modified, there will be
non-modified number.
a fun mechanic. Alright.
22.
22, 22, 23, 12, 12, 12, 15, 15. Okay, so we'll go in the middle and say 17, 18. Okay, so there's a lot of space. There's a lot of room. You can all see very clearly, even as dusk starts to fall. But at the base of this mountain, there is already a fire. There's already a fire. There is a tent. I'm going to say it's about 80 feet away from where you are. You are still kind of covered by some of the trees, but you can see a fire in a tent off in the distance at the base of the mountain.
Mel's gonna look to Onyx and just sort of whisper to her and say, "You mind having a look at her? I'm a little bit worried.
A little bit worried.
A little bit worried."
What are you
Just
worried
see
about?
if it's just sense coming through the door, all these emotions, and Mel, and it's just
Sure.
not Mel.
Not
It's
now.
freaking out internally, like something.
He's panicking with everything, yeah.
I'm going to say, as you say this to Onyx, Onyx is still kind of going through some things herself. And she's just kind of like, sure. But like, kind of shaking something off in her own head, like she's been at a battle internally. And sorry, just remind me what you said to her. Sorry, I can only half hear out
Just
of
to
it.
have a look ahead, see if
Have a
there's,
look here.
because she's obviously small and can
Sure.
fly. It's
So in the kind of like the sure, okay, she kind of just darts off, goes and stands up on into a tree, and someone make me a specific Onyx, either investigation or perception.
That's a 19.
19. So
Right,
you're doing right from people. I like it. Right. So that's definitely going to be over the 20s. So so she looks up. She's probably in a tree. She's roguish, so she can get into that tree and absolutely not cause any kind of disturbance. Looks down, nothing there. It's just a fire in a tent. So she'll come back and say that to you guys as you're kind of slowly approaching. There's nothing there. It's just a fire in a tent.
okay. Let's just carry on,
Yeah,
head towards.
head towards it.
Yeah.
Cool. As you head towards it, there's a tent and a fire. And by the looks of things, the base of a mountain where you can kind of see where there has been some form of passage
So they're heading up.
that has been made,
So
I
this
would
is
say recently.
base camp going up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say we have our rest and continue to follow the light when we're, a bit over from the events of today.
Once you've all had a moment.
Yeah. Once we've all,
We sit around the
recuperated a bit.
campfire and tell our stories.
Sure.
Counselling session.
At the
If
bottom,
you're happy,
I don't know what kind
If you
of
want.
counsellor. I don't know how well it will go as a counselling session
it's just a
because we're all a bit unhinged in our own ways, from the sounds of things.
Welcome, I am the doctor. Please sit and lay on the pillow and we shall talk through your issues. Right. Welcome to Canceling Camp 101. Before you head up the mountain, you must declare everything to me. I really want this to be a thing now. Let's do it. This is Counselling Camp.
This is counselling camp. Nice.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was joking. Though it could be funny. So, no. So at the base of this mountain, you just see a sign on a wooden post. It doesn't really have much of words. It just has a triangle, almost like something that Mel would draw. A triangle with a kind of like, it looks as though someone's tried to draw a mountain with an arrow just kind of pointed that way. So there's the triangle of the mountain and then an arrow that way. Nothing else to it. Someone's tried to keep this very simple. Mountain that way.
Brilliant.
And that is where you can also see the path of what seems to be trodden recently going that way as well, or the path that most people would take if they were to go.
You're saying we've only got a few hours of sort of daylight anyway, so not worth going up.
No.
Mel's getting smart.
Whatever will we do? I don't know what's more fearful, you gaining a brain cell or you losing one. Like, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, so do we sit and have a...
I'd say we'll sit and have like a long rest.
Yeah.
Definitely a long rest.
So you set up camp, base camp with this, what seems to be a recently made fire, and you can all take a long rest. So I think we will end that session there, but I will say, other than Mel, you can all level up.
Yes! Oh, give me that level
which I think
up.
takes you to 5.
Yes.
And that's purely because of, I looked at the XP for the mummies that you bought, as well as the other things. I was like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you could probably go up now.
Yeah. Wait. So how do we sort out the health again?
So you.
It's your hit dice.
Right.
So-
D10.
So yeah, roll D10 and add your constitution.
Which one's my D10 again? That one. That one.
The one that's got like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll that with any constitution. So what that is, +2 plus.
Constitution +1.
Right, so it'd be.
So D10 +1.
Yeah. Have you got any feats to add to it? Anyone got a tough
You
feat?
should have...
You have. So you automatically get an extra 2 as well.
I've got skilled and alert.
No. So no, apart from that, that's it.
Cool. So it's just a D10 +1.
Yeah.
If it landed on a 0, is that 10?
That's a 10. Yeah.
Cool. So it's 11.
There you go.
11
nice.
points.
Nice.
Huh? Yeah, I'm going to need that as well.
Right.
Ooh, that is a nice chunk of health.
What are you on?
158 HP. 48, sorry. 48.
You got to just work out Glenn now. How Glenn's gonna.
Yeah, do you know what? I honestly wasn't expecting. Like, I don't know. I had some sort of thought. Like, I wonder if Clem's gonna come into it, and then I wasn't expecting him to actually swap places.
No, I wasn't either.
Level 5 is a big one.
Yeah,
Level
so
5 is the big one.
Yep.
you might get like... Your
First spell,
attacks,
fireball.
depending on all that.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I'd get extra attack now as a paladin, so I'm gonna put that.
Oh, I didn't work that one out right, did I?
How would you get?
Thanks, guys. Let's end that one. Thanks.